We'll start with the first example, okay, of chapter number 13. Now, this is a top, okay. Now, this top has to be colored with crayons, okay. Now, if you see the top properly, this is a cone and this is a hemisphere, okay. Now, the entire length of the top is given, okay, and we have to find the radius of the hemisphere, the diameter of the hemisphere is given, and we have to find the area of coloring, okay. Now first for that we have got curved surface area of hemisphere plus curved surface area of cone. So we have to find these two individually, okay. So first let us find the curved surface area of hemisphere. The formula is half 4 pi r square. Now the radius is 3.5, so divided by the diameter is 3.5, so divided by 2, so you get the radius, okay, and put it in this formula, that is 2 pi r square, and you get the curved surface area of the hemisphere. Now for curved surface area of cone, we need the height of the cone, okay. Now for that height of the cone, the total height is 5 centimeter. We have to subtract the height of this hemisphere from 5 centimeter. Now this height is equal to the radius of the cone. From here to here it is radius. So the radius, that is 3.5 divided by 2, has to be subtracted from 5 centimeter to get the height of the cone. Okay, so this is the radius and this is the total height. So 5 minus 3.5 upon 2, that is for the height, that we get as 3.25. Now if you see the cone, for cone we need the slant height, because we have to use the formula pi r l, okay. So the slant height has to be found by r square plus h square into in the root, okay. So we have got r square, that is 3.5 upon 2, that is and we have got the height, that is 3.25. So 3.5 upon 2 square, 3.25 square. So we get the slant height is equal to 3.7 centimeter, and then we put this in the formula of pi r l, we get the surface area of cone, okay. So the previous area, that is of hemisphere plus cone, okay. So that is the total surface area for coloring, okay. We go to the next example. Here is a decorative box which we have to again color, and we have to find a total surface area for that, okay. Now there are two solid figures here. The first one is a cube and the second one is a hemisphere, okay. So for finding the area, we first find out the total surface area of the cube, that is 6 into edge square. Now each edge is of 5 centimeter, right? So 5 square, that is 150 centimeter square, that you get for the cube, okay. Now we go for the next, the hemisphere, because the total surface area is total surface area of the cube plus surface area of the hemisphere minus the base area of hemisphere, because this area is overlapping. It is both in hemisphere as well as cube, so we'll have to subtract the base hemisphere area, because this area is already we have calculated in the cube, okay. So we have to subtract from the hemisphere. Now the base surface area of hemisphere is a circle, so that is equal to area of circle, that is pi r square, okay. So total surface area of cube we have already got 150 minus base surface area of hemisphere, that is the area of this circle, pi r square, okay, plus the total surface area of the hemisphere, that is 2 pi r square. So 150 minus pi r square plus 2 pi r square, that is a surface curved surface area of the hemisphere, this area, okay. So 1 minus this plus this, okay, that gives you 163.86 centimeter. Understand, again we have already calculated this 150. This area, that is this area, is overlapping. It is present in hemisphere as well as it is present in cube, so we are subtracting this area because it becomes double. It is included in this also, it is included in this also, okay. Now we go to the next sum. Now in the next sum, we have got a conical portion, that is this, and a cylindrical portion, okay. Now this portion has to be painted orange and this portion has to be painted yellow, and we have to find out how much area we have to paint individually, okay. Now for that, first, okay, here again you have got the height, so we have to find the slant height. So for finding the slant height, we have the radius here. Okay, if you see the radius of the cone, that is a diameter is given 5 centimeter of this. Okay, so the radius will be 2.5 centimeter. So r square plus h square, so 2.5 square plus 6 square, that is 6.5 centimeter, that you get the slant height of this. Okay, so once you get the slant height, the area to be painted for the cone, that is this. Okay, that is the total surface area, surface area of the cone, that is this area, plus the base of the cone. Now if you see the base of the cone, now in the base of the cone, this area is of this cylinder. Okay, so this area we have to subtract from the entire area, because this area, the blue area, is of cylinder. This the blue area comes under cone, and the white area, this area, is of the cylinder. Okay, so we have to subtract this small area from the bigger area. Okay, so base area of, totally first we have to calculate the base area of the cone, that is the area of circle. Then you have to subtract the base area of the cylinder. Okay, so pi rl plus pi r squared, that is the base area of cone, minus pi r dash square. Now this r dash is what? Okay, the r here is this r, you have got 2.5, okay, minus, that is from this area you have to find out the r dash. Your r dash here will be 1.5, that is the bigger area, you have to, radius, you have to subtract from the smaller area. Okay, so here you will have r dash, that is the radius of the cylinder, the radius of the cylinder, okay, that we have taken as 1.5, this radius, because diameter is 3, so this will be 1.5. Here the diameter is 5, so it will be 2.5. So the entire circle radius is 2.5, the small circle, the radius is 1.5. Okay, so here there are two radiuses, one is 2.5 radius, other is 1.5. So this 1.5 is of the small one, that is of the cylinder, and the 2.5 is of this cone. Okay, similarly for the cylinder, again cylinder, you have got a total surface area of the cylinder plus this bottom area, that is the base of the cylinder. Here you will have only one radius, that is 1.5, because it is entire cylinder is there, so here only one radius will be there, that is this one. Okay, we are talking about this cylinder, so here the radius will be 1.5 here. Okay, now then you have got this to be painted as orange, and this will be painted as yellow. Okay, now turn the page, and the next example is, there is a bird bath. Okay, here you have a cylinder plus again a hemisphere, so you have to find the area of cylinder plus area of the hemisphere, that is 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. Okay, now the radius is directly given here as 30 centimeter. Okay, so you have to just put in the formula and you will get, height is also given 1.4 meters. Now this meter you have to convert it into centimeter, that is the only thing which you have to do here, that is 1.45 meter will be 145 centimeter. Okay.